B
Tier
besties.
Welcome, everybody, to the animal tier list.
It's actually a mammal tier list.
But it's primarily animals.
That is true. That is true.
Okay, so we've had a little bit of a debate about, what this video should be called. I think an animal tier list involves mostly mammals, and that if you want a bird tier list, you call it a bird tier list.
But I think it'd be silly to name a mammal tier list animal tier list. Because even though animal tier list is a catchier name,
Yeah.
not all animals are mammals. You'd want frogs and crocodiles and birds and insects and all those things.
Yeah, see, I just can't get behind it, But hopefully this one will be called animal tier list mammals.
I think that's what we're going with.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's a good compromise.
Yeah.
So this list will be primarily mammals.
It will be only mammals.
I mean, only mammals. What's the difference between primarily and only,
Primarily seems like it's the majority of them.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know English.
Well, we got 28 mammals here,
Mm-hmm.
including the human, this little fella,
Yeah.
We got the traditional mammals, like elephants, lions. We got some that swim, some that go in the air.
Mm-hmm.
There are so many mammals that we could have included, so we tried to include most of the iconic ones.
Yeah.
But some had to get left out.
Yeah.
We don't have sloths here. Sorry, you sloth lovers.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, if you want to go look up pictures of sloths.
Yeah. There's 4 down here that we have to scroll down to see, but in general,
yeah, this is the list.
this is the list.
I feel like this will be a little controversial, People have some strong animal takes.
Yeah. This might be as bad a feedback as we get since the fruit one, the fruit video.
Or the Mario video.
Yeah, both of those people did not like.
Yeah, people do not like our Mario or fruit opinions.
Okay.
Now it's going to be our animal opinions.
Yeah. Well, let's get done with the banter and go straight into.
Let's start.
Yeah. We got hamsters here. We decided to only include hamsters, so this also we don't have guinea pigs or any of those things.
I honestly couldn't tell you the difference between a hamster and a guinea pig and a gerbil.
Yeah, they're all basically the same.
Yeah, they're all basically the same.
And they're all cannibals, right? They eat each other?
Wow, maybe.
At least some of them do. I've heard that if you have multiple in the same cage,
oh my God,
they'll sometimes eat them.
Oh.
And when they have babies, sometimes they'll eat the babies.
Oh my God.
It's this whole thing. I think.
Wow.
Starting male dominance. I don't know.
They look so
I'll
cute.
put some information on screen.
Yeah.
But they do sometimes eat each
They
other.
look so cute on the surface, though.
Yeah.
Wow.
But they're cannibals.
So I mean, we don't support cannibalism over here.
I mean, I feel like it's okay for them to do it, but it's still kind of there's enough households that get these as pets that don't know that they're cannibals. That there's a lot of children out there that have been traumatized by hamster cannibalizations. I imagine
That's fair.
But hamster balls are so cute. The hamster wheel where they
when
run
they're
and wheel.
running, yeah.
That's all really cute.
Mm-hmm.
But I can't get behind the fact that they eat each
Yeah,
other.
we have to talk about the cannibalism. We have to address that. I would say B or C probably.
I agree with B or C. I think a lot of animals here are going to be pretty good. That I'm almost willing to put in C.
Okay.
Because I think
it's a strong choice.
I think there's high standards here for this.
Yeah,
list.
that's fair. We did get a lot of animals that are, pretty cool. This is a fox.
This is a fox.
I love foxes.
Foxes are so cute.
I'm a big fan of foxes.
Yeah.
They're cute. Put a picture on screen of an Arctic fox. Those are really cute.
Oh, Arctic foxes are the best.
Yeah, and I'm counting them as this too.
Yeah. One type of fox that isn't that good is Fox from Super Smash Brothers, who's really overpowered in Melee, and also I don't like playing as.
Well, he's also just Fox from Star Fox.
Yeah.
Gotta put some respect on his name. He's not from Super Smash Bros.
That's true.
He just happens.
His name Fox McCloud, right? Is that correct?
Is it?
Well, put that on screen.
Yeah.
Regardless, that's not who we're talking about today. We're talking about a regular fox.
Yeah. For me, it would be A tier.
I think it's A tier too. There's better animals than the fox.
Yeah, for sure. But I
But
just
they're
think
pretty cute.
they're pretty majestic looking.
I sort of would want I'd have to look up information to see if
they
this
eat their children.
No, I'd have to look up if this would be safe. But I sort of want to just cuddle up next to a fox.
I've seen videos where foxes have been domesticated, so it is possible.
Yeah.
Although nowadays you can domesticate probably any animal.
Yeah. I think it's foxes. It might have been wolves where there's they domesticated a species of fox over 50 years or whatever. But just the mean foxes they killed and the other ones they kept alive and over a few generations they could see a massive shift in fox person. It's this one largest like evolution studies recently. Also, I think it's probably very unethical.
Yeah, that sounds
it,
pretty dark.
It was a pretty dark. I don't think it would fly now. But,
Yeah.
like, I'll put some information in the description on the screen. Whoever's editing this one.
Yeah.
Okay, do you want to move on?
Sure.
Otters.
I love otters.
Otters are the best.
I'm a big otter
Like
fan.
easy S tier.
Easy S tier.
Easy.
Easy S tier.
They're so
really
cute.
cute. The way they like swim on their backs.
Yeah, they're constantly like doing flips and
Yeah.
stuff. Like
They don't eat their children probably.
yeah, probably not.
I'm just gonna reference that for all of
We
these.
should have gone hamster last. Then we wouldn't have to deal with this.
Because, but that's like shocking that they eat their children.
The otters don't eat their
No, I
children.
know.
We're on the otters now.
I know. It's hard to. Sorry, I'm just thinking about all of these animals as eating their children now. Yeah, otters. I don't know. They're just so cute.
Mm-hmm.
Are you an otter? Who's an otter?
I don't remember if anyone was otter.
See, we have this. One of our friends.
Two of our friends
Made
made a little chart saying which animal each person was.
Yeah, each people that like they know.
And we're gonna get to some of those.
Yeah, we can get to what we are.
But both of what we are on this list.
Yes.
And one of them is actually real soon.
Yeah.
But do you have anything more
I
to
don't
say
think
about
so.
otters?
I think otters are just pretty cute.
They're so cute. They're so cute.
They're just great.
I'll put in a bunch of otter photos. Actually, I have one more comment. I'll
Sure.
put this in the description. But there's this YouTube channel of this person who just has like 2 pet otters, and you just see them playing with them.
Oh, that's
and
really
it's
cute.
so adorable. Like,
wow.
My favorite video, which is the one they'll link, is they're playing in a pool. So this person gets to this giant inflatable pool, and they're slowly filling up with water. And one of the otters is like really afraid to go in. Another one like goes in pretty quickly,
Aw.
and it's like, it's adorable. You gotta watch it.
That's really cute. I'm gonna watch that. I want to watch that.
I'll link it in the description.
Great. I'll check the description out. As should all of you.
Yes.
All right. Next is a beaver.
Beavers are also pretty
They're
cute.
pretty cool too.
And
like the whole dam thing.
they
is
build
really
dams.
Cool.
That's
really cool.
And aren't dams usually pretty good for ecosystems? I feel sometimes they're probably bad, but like most of the time I think they're good.
I think they're. I mean, they're part of the ecosystem. So what's considered bad for the ecosystem? Because they create them and they're part of the ecosystem. You know.
True.
Like, who are we to judge them? You know.
But like, I don't know. They're just like, kind of adorable. You see them just like grab a little like a branch and then start just gnawing on it.
Yeah.
You know. There's also beavers here on campus.
Oh yeah, I've seen a couple.
We're both going to college together, and you know the beavers.
Yeah, below the bridge. I've seen a couple below the bridge.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're pretty cute. I don't know if I would put them on the same level as foxes though. I would personally say high B.
I would say A.
Because I also am worried that we're gonna have a lot of high-ranking animals. So
I think looking at the ones upcoming, I feel a lot of these are going to be lower though. So I sort of want beavers. I would put
it low A, I guess.
Yay!
Okay. But we might want to move it down depending.
Yeah.
All right, squirrel.
So, according to our friends, our buddy Nicholas here is a squirrel with a nut.
Yeah.
Or like a squirrel with an acorn. We maybe can like put on screen the image of you holding an acorn.
Yeah. I honestly couldn't tell you what that says about me.
I think it's
or
pretty
what
accurate.
They were trying to
it's
say.
pretty accurate.
And every time I've tried to ask, I get no clear answer. So at this point, I'm just gonna accept it. I don't think it's true. I feel like I'm more of an otter.
You're a squirrel with a
but
acorn in your hands.
Of everybody, I think I could be the most otter.
Sure.
But in terms of squirrels,
they're so cute. We just see them running around. There's also an albino squirrel on campus.
Oh yeah.
So it's like a full white squirrel. I think it has red eyes.
Yeah.
And it's just like you constantly see it. Like constantly.
I've only seen it once. And
I've seen it like 4 times.
I was seeking it out too.
Yeah.
I was like, I need to see this.
I see it rarely enough that like it's always so exciting when I see it.
Yeah, it's a cool thing here. But I mean, it's cute, but like, they're kind of cool. They like climb trees and stuff.
Yeah, I mean
but
they're not the best.
They're not amazing.
Sometimes they make kind of annoying noises.
They're super timid.
Yeah.
I would say like B.
I agree with B. Like
they don't eat their children, so that puts them above. Every time anything that goes near the gerbil, that's going to be my qualifying factor.
Okay, so I don't know which one of the like rodents does eat their children though.
Okay,
like,
but these are all. This is kind of like
the collection of all of them.
Yeah, kind of.
Sure.
Right?
Yeah.
Or hamsters. Did we say hamster?
So like we put hamster. This is the image of a hamster.
Okay. Yeah, but I think it's close. We considered it. I think I have to. I have to bring it up. All right. Lions.
You know lions can climb trees.
Oh God, really?
Yeah, I'll put some information on that. But like, do you ever see like a lion in a tree? It's because they climb that tree.
And then do they get down? pretty easily?
I don't know. Maybe it'd be fun to watch a video of that.
Yeah,
I'll see if I can find a video of them
That's
doing
pretty
it.
horrifying.
Yeah.
That they can do that though.
Mm-hmm.
But overall,
They're kind of boring.
yeah,
Like I
they
thought
sleep
I'd like
a
them.
lot.
They sleep a lot. They're sort of like the classic wildcat, but like I don't know. They're just not too exciting in my opinion.
I agree.
So
I would say like C personally, because I don't think they're that bad.
yeah.
Like I don't think there's actively. I would say above the children eater.
Jeez. Okay.
Although they eat their children probably. Maybe not.
Nicholas,
no,
we can't
maybe
make
they
an entire
don't.
video
Maybe
about
they don't.
cannibalism.
Maybe they don't.
We can't do that.
Lions definitely they'll like kill other lions.
They do?
Yeah. Like in pack rivalries
Yeah.
and stuff.
I know they're also
all
pretty
the like male lions they kill. Pride, not pack. Pride.
Yeah. I know they're also like even though they're endangered, they do like a bit of damage to like the communities that they're around because like they'll sometimes just like tear up like sections of land, which is pretty damaging.
Yeah.
So like then there's like a weird debate between like, oh, they are endangered, so you can't deal with them, but like they're also causing harm.
Yeah, and I don't have any problems with lions. I just think they're a little boring. All right, moving on to elephants.
Elephants?
I really like elephants.
Elephants are pretty cool. They're like the lion problem, but larger because they eat so much.
But they're so smart. I think it's cool how smart they are.
They are pretty smart.
And they're pregnant for like 18 months or not that long.
Wait,
they're pregnant for like 14 months or something.
That just sounds annoying.
Put some information on screen.
I wouldn't want to be pregnant for.
No, it's just a fun fact.
That's not a fun fact. That's
it can't take away from them at all. They're elephants. They don't probably notice.
I feel you'd notice if you're pregnant, Nicholas.
I don't know. I've never had the experience, so.
I mean, me neither. But
I think elephants are really cool. They're smart. They they have ivory.
Yeah, and a lot of people kill them to get that ivory.
I know, and that's bad. I would say A personally.
I would say B.
I think it has to go.
Can we put bottom of A at least?
Yeah, I think bottom of A is fine, but they're so cool.
They are pretty cool.
And they like have like the big trunks, they like blow water out of them.
That is kind of cool, yeah. Woolly mammoths though, that's the real deal.
Yeah, that's fair. Maybe we should do an endangered animals tier list.
Woolly mammoths are not endangered. They're
not?
Extinct.
Oh, I'm sorry, I meant extinct, not endangered. An extinct. Some of these are already endangered.
I will say, quick tidbit about woolly mammoths though. I believe they have come back to life. Like, because there's like this.
Oh yeah, I've heard
their
about
DNA
that.
or whatever.
Yeah,
and then,
I've heard about that.
Like, they haven't survived for long, but like
That's
in the lab they've created.
That's
like,
really cool.
Yeah.
I'm not a big science person, but like that whole thing is really cool.
It seems like you're spending a lot of money to get little results, but like to each their own, I suppose.
Yeah, like that stuff with biology is so cool.
So now we got cats. So like, do you want to pull up dog?
Sure,
talk about cats and dogs right next to each other.
Okay. Oh man, this is. Okay, so you're a dog person.
I'm
right?
a cat person.
Oh, you're a cat person?
Yeah, what about you?
I'm a cat person too.
I used to be like very 50-50 on them, but I realized that a lot of dogs kind of intimidate me. Like I almost respond as if I were to have a traumatic dog experience, but I don't. I just always am afraid that they're gonna bite me, and they're like really energetic.
Yeah, see,
cats are chill.
That's funny because I actually am the reverse now. Like I used to be like 90% cat person, 10% like dogs, because I was always worried that they would bite me too.
Yeah.
But like more recently, I've grown to like appreciate their intelligence.
Yeah.
And like sometimes you just want your cat to like respond to its name,
Yeah.
which dogs do and cats will not do. So I'm like 60-40 cat dog person.
A really cute dog is really cute though.
Really? Yeah. Well, same. I feel like same with a cat.
True. I have a cat right now, or I guess my family does, and like. She is so adorable. She's a black cat, and she looks exactly like Toothless from How to Train Your Dragon. I'll throw in some pictures of both my cat and also Toothless. Like, her stare is exactly the same. And then my cat, she also makes little bird sounds. And, like, she sits at the table as if she's a human. She's the most adorable thing ever.
That is really cute. Yeah, I think I have to give the edge to cats.
Yeah.
Overall, though.
They're both decent. I don't think either of them are S, though.
Yeah. It's hard. I honestly I'd rather spend time with a cat and a dog than like a fox. Yeah.
Yeah, but like, even though I'd rather spend time with them, I think I like the fox more than I like, the cat or dog.
Yeah, it's hard though because I'm trying to think of it both as like because you have such an attachment to cats and dogs, to where it's hard to put them super low.
Yeah.
I guess I would say A between fox and beaver.
Sure.
Even for
both of them right next to each other.
Yeah, even for both, I think.
I think that's fair.
I've turned around in my opinion of dogs.
Yeah.
All right, this is a rat.
It's a rat.
Okay, so you wanted to put this in. We ranked rats in the randoms things tier list.
Nobly, we ranked them right at the same time as we ranked a cow.
Yeah.
Or, to be more specific, a Holstein Friesian cow. Right, is that how it's pronounced?
Yeah, Holstein Friesian cow from the Netherlands.
Yeah, that's in the random things tier list video.
Yeah. So you spoke a lot about in that video about rats.
Yeah. I have a friend whose sister has a pet rat or multiple pet rats, and they're really cute, and I love them so much.
Yeah. I'm not a big rat fan. Like, they're all right.
I think they just like mice, which we also have here.
Oh, yeah, we should probably put that up.
They get so much credit for being adorable, and then rats are like the pest. And I feel bad for the rats.
Sure.
I like the rats more than the mice.
Sure.
I think they're similar. But like,
I think they're similar. I think it'd be fair to say the rat's higher just because you're so passionate about it. But I wouldn't put it above B.
I know like lab rat is like such a thing that rats are.
Yeah.
Mice also get used in labs a lot too.
It's true.
Which like I feel bad for them, but like. Yeah, like they're tested on for a bunch of random things. I mean, a lot of mammals are.
Yeah.
Because a lot of mammals are similar to humans, but
the ethics of science.
Yes. But
I would say top of B.
I'd say top of B as well. I'm willing to agree with that.
Yeah, I couldn't make the jump past elephants, you know.
I think mouse worse than squirrel.
You just said they were similar.
Yeah, but like squirrels are kind of cute. And like I don't feel
what's worse about mice than rats?
They're not rat. I haven't.
Like, I think we have to put them next to each other.
I haven't pet a mouse before.
I just think you're swayed by your super pro rat rhetoric that you're trying to bring mice down.
But like, do you really think mice are better than squirrels?
I wouldn't say that either are probably better than squirrels, but I'm doing it for you. But
okay,
I think if
I'll take this.
Yeah, if I'm accepting that the rat is higher than the mouse, I think we have to put them together.
Okay.
Compromise. That's what we're all about on this channel.
Now we're talking about cows.
Yeah. We talked about cows, as we said.
In the last one, we had them right next to each other. But I think the range and quality in the random thing was much larger than the range here.
Yeah, the range has changed to where
I don't think they're next to each other
I would put cows at like top of C.
Yeah.
Because I love dairy. I'm a big dairy fan. You're a vegetarian.
Yeah.
But I like beef.
I enjoyed the dairy too. Don't get me wrong. They just kind of, the animals themselves, they kind of just stand around and do nothing. And then, like, they also, like, you know.
I do think it's products, though, you have to consider a little bit.
Yeah, but, like, a lot of those products really, like, are not nice to the cows. Yeah, well, so, like, the cows go through a lot of pain to get us those products. Fair. So I think if we're considering the products, that makes me just feel more empathy towards the cow. Yeah, well,
you should feel empathy for all animals.
That's
a real takeaway.
But like everyone treats like dogs like, oh, who's a good boy, who's a good boy. But the cow is just like in some factory farm.
Yeah, that's fair. But like I think dairy is an important factor to consider for cows being good.
Sure.
But yeah, I would say C.
Yeah.
Top of C.
We also like cows in our Minecraft and mob tier list. Link, or I'll just put a picture on the screen.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a pretty similar feeling.
In that we also had pigs. And sheep.
Yeah. I mean, we don't have chickens on this tier list.
Yeah, we don't.
But who really cares about chickens?
Pigs and sheep, honestly, I'm not a big fan of in like real life. They're just like both kind of boring.
Yeah.
Pigs just roll around in the mud.
Pigs are pretty smart though too. Fun fact.
Yeah.
I think pigs might be smarter than cows. Don't quote me on that. But maybe put some information if you can find it. But yeah, I like the idea of pigs a little more than sheep.
Do you know the TV show Black Mirror?
Yeah, I've heard of it.
Well, the first episode, the national anthem, I have not watched. And I'm not going to say what it's about, but it involves pigs. And, like, maybe, like, look it up if you want to.
How traumatic is it?
You will be disturbed.
Okay. It's a good...
Yeah,
good warning to throw out.
It's, like, one of 2 Black Mirror episodes I think I haven't seen.
Oh, you haven't seen it?
Yeah.
But you just know about it?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
It's like there's a reason why there's 2 of them I haven't seen.
Okay.
I haven't seen that one. I also haven't seen it's called Warhead, something like that. It's a black and white one from one of the newer seasons.
I saw a Black Mirror episode where they were like were like on a spaceship. Does that ring a bell?
Oh yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one.
And like the pilot, like the captain was evil in some way, and they like trick him.
Mm-hmm.
But they weren't actually in a spaceship.
Yeah.
He like had them like kidnapped or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good episode.
That's pretty good.
We watched that in my AP chemistry class.
What? That's a story for another day.
Yeah,
But,
it's a story for another day.
but pigs, though, I think they were easy C tiers.
Yeah, but I would say sheep though are maybe D tier.
Yeah. So pig,
They're above the cannibals.
sure. And then sheep, D tier.
Mm-hmm.
Sheep, I don't know. They just bah.
Yeah.
That's a goat. That's what goats do.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, sheep. Just I don't know enough about them probably.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Oh well. Now I got the bear. Everyone's so
Bear.
scared of the bear.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's like the quintessential like attack, along with like mountain lions.
Yeah, just because those are what we commonly run into here in the United States.
Yeah,
Like we're not really worried about lions.
that's true. That's true.
Yeah. So, but this is just all kinds of bears.
Yeah,
Polar bears are the scariest.
but they're cute.
They're cute, but they will hunt you down.
Mm-hmm.
They'll track your scent.
Yeah.
Whereas grizzly bears just kind of don't care, but they'll attack you
Mm-hmm.
if they have to. And black bears are like more timid.
This doesn't include pandas though. Pandas aren't technically.
Oh, true.
Are they technically a bear? Because they call the panda
They're
bear.
panda bears.
But like, aren't they like not technically one?
I think they. You should put something on screen maybe.
Yeah.
But I think they.
I'm not certain
are.
about it.
Yeah. I don't know. Overall, though, bears, like, they're better than lions. I think.
Yeah, I think they're. I'd say
there's
they're
a-
B tier.
Yeah, I was gonna say because there's a wider variety of them.
Mm-hmm. There's wide variety, and like the representation is kind of weird in the media. You got like Winnie the Pooh.
Mm-hmm.
You got like Yogi Bear. Is that his name?
Yeah.
The guy who like Yawa Gawa Doo. Or what was he say? Yeah, what's
I don't think that's. I don't know.
I'll play a sound clip. And
Yogi Bear. Okay.
yeah,
Mm.
we're talking like it's like the. Is that on like Boomerang?
Oh, maybe.
I don't know.
I don't know. Maybe I don't know Yogi Bear. It
Yeah.
sounded familiar.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think they have a wide variety. I think it's B.
Yeah, I'd agree with that. Where in B do you think?
Probably below the squirrel.
I'm fine with that.
Actually, maybe above the squirrel.
I'm also fine with that.
Okay. Dolphins.
Dolphins, I used to love.
Mhm.
Over time, I've sort of grown out of love with them.
Really?
Yeah,
Any big event?
they're really cute. They're also extremely smart. Aren't they like supposed to be second to humans?
I think elephants are probably smarter.
Okay, regardless, they're
No, I don't know.
they're up there in the smartness.
Yeah. I've heard that.
I don't know. Just like they just like no longer are as special to me as they once were. I think they might have some like weird dating practices or something.
Weird dating practices.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I don't know. Humans have that too. So.
Yeah. Don't even get us started on humans.
Yeah. Well, we will have to.
I know.
Shortly.
Dolphins. Dolphins, I think they're pretty cool though.
They are pretty cool.
Like I would say B maybe.
Oh, you're going that low?
I would
I was
say-
arguing that they're no longer S tier.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
I was thinking B close to A.
Mm-hmm.
I could put them in with elephants.
I'd be down to put them top of B though. Like they are really cute, the way they swim around and stuff. You know, like they're cuter than the whales.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I guess I would say top of B then.
Mm.
Pretty close, but yeah, they're questionable dating practices. I don't know what that means.
I could be wrong too.
It sounds questionable.
Yeah. I took an evolutionary biology course
Uh-huh.
in senior year of high school, and that scarred me for a lot of animals. There's a lot of animals we learned about there that just have the wackiest dating things and sex things and whatever.
Oh.
Like look up ducks. You don't want to know.
Okay.
You don't want to know how ducks do
We're
it.
giving a lot of trauma to the people at home.
Yeah.
All right, the whale.
Whale.
I think whales. We already have sort of hinted that they're worse than dolphins, right?
I don't know if they were less cute than dolphins. But they also have like their little spouts and they can like shoot water up. And there's
think-
reason people go whale watching.
Yeah,
But like, I feel usually you want to see a dolphin more than you want to see a whale.
whales are pretty big,
Mhm.
which is cool. The largest mammal is a whale.
Mm-hmm.
But I would say B tier, just like slightly below dolphins, honestly.
I'd agree with that. That seems fair
They're
to me.
pretty close. Like I could see the argument that whales are better,
Mhm.
but I don't know. Dolphins are pretty cute.
Yeah. Next on the bats, which I feel like a highly controversial one. I know some people who love bats,
Oh
but then
god,
there's some people who are big bat haters.
I'm a bat hater.
I don't like
I'll
bats
say
much
it.
either.
I'm-
They have so many diseases.
They have so many diseases. They look horrifying. Like put up a couple pictures of the bats because when I
Yeah.
looked up the word bat, the first image that came up was horrible,
Yeah.
and it was like, because they're so weird. Like their bodies, like without their wings, imagine what they
Yeah.
would look like.
And then their echolocation is like pretty cool.
That's pretty cool.
Their flying habits though also with their wings. Like compared to like a bird, because like they evolved separately.
Yeah.
So like their wings are like very different from like a bird wing. And as a result, I feel they fly in like really creepy ways.
Yeah.
You know?
This is the only so bats are mammals?
Yeah.
So this is the only flying mammal we have on this list.
Yeah.
So I mean, them flying is kind of cool.
Yeah.
So I don't think I would say F.
Yeah.
But I would say D.
I'd say D as well.
Probably above the sheep though.
Yeah, I'd say above the sheep.
Yeah.
Next, we're on the humans.
Ooh.
This is like a tough one because
Yeah.
humans are almost like in an entirely different category.
Yeah.
Which is shouldn't necessarily be the case,
Mm-hmm.
like because that's a very like human-centered worldview. I'm in environmental ethics right now, so this is a thing I think about a lot. But I don't know. Humans do like we are humans.
Yeah.
Humans sort of end up treating themselves as like a different category.
Mm-hmm.
So like
But like, how else are you gonna do it? You know? 'Cause
Yeah.
we're all humans.
yeah,
Okay, so humans are hard. I mean, we're pretty smart.
I'd like
think-
to say that we're pretty.
I think
smart.
the human being's ability to shape the world around them, for better or for worse, usually for worse, is still pretty impressive.
It is pretty impressive.
Like the fact that humans, like when you like have a human, you know, sit next to all of these other animals, you wouldn't pick them as the one to, you know, be at like the top of the food chain.
yeah,
But so I think that that's pretty
like
remarkable.
we're really lanky. We're like
yeah.
like compared to some animals who like they're young can be like really strong really quickly.
Mhm.
Humans like take so long to become powerful.
Yeah, it's weird how we got to this point, you know.
Yeah.
It's really all cuz of brains, you know.
It's all because we stand on 2 feet.
Yeah, have opposable thumbs.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know, all that stuff is positive. We've done some pretty bad stuff in the world.
Yeah.
That affects all these other animals.
Mm-hmm. It almost feels hard to rank humans here.
Yeah.
We even might want to create just like a human tier.
Yeah.
Unless you want to go for it. Where would you put humans?
I'm thinking B or C, but
I'm fine with
probably
that.
B. Just because but also we don't like have any like cool abilities really. Like we don't like
We do. Like the way that we like our languages are so much like more complicated. Like
Yeah. I'm just thinking like we can't like I guess we can climb trees. But
Yeah.
we can't like
we don't have tails.
do we eat our children?
Hopefully not.
Then there we go. We're above the gerbil or the hamster.
Okay, sure.
Yeah, I would say you can put it above a bear, personally.
I've had
I
that.
feel like we should be above bears.
Okay.
All right, pandas.
Pandas are pretty cute.
They're pretty cute.
Mm.
They just sit around eating bamboo.
Yeah. And
I've
like,
never
seen pandas play together. It was pretty fun.
Do pandas like hunt things in the wild?
I don't know.
There aren't a lot of pandas in the wild,
Yeah.
but it's like weird for me to imagine like a panda bear running after a human.
They might
like,
be herbivores.
Oh, maybe that would make sense.
Yeah.
I feel like they could be because like in my mind, I can't imagine a panda like running after a zebra and like chowing down.
Yeah. We'll put some information on screen.
Yeah.
But
I've never seen a panda run either. They kind of just like slowly saunter around.
yeah.
But I
It's, like,
respect it. I
respectable.
respect it. Honestly, for me, it would be like A tier.
I agree. Which is a very like basic take. I think everyone
Yeah.
sort of loves pandas.
I don't know. Yeah. We're
Yeah.
true to ourselves, though, you know?
Yeah. I think above beavers but below dogs.
Sure.
Maybe. Are they better than dogs?
But
I think they might be better than dogs.
not cats?
Yeah.
Sure. We can do that.
Sweet.
They're all pretty close, though.
Yeah.
Because I think cats and dogs.
The A tier is like pretty stacked.
Yeah.
Except for I'm not as a huge of an elephant person. But
Animals are pretty cool.
yeah.
This is definitely our most positive tier list yet.
Yeah. Now I got horses.
See, horses are also cool.
You can ride them in Minecraft.
Yeah, Minecraft. Yeah, we did sort of talk about these there,
Yeah.
too. I mean, they're pretty cool. They're, like, majestic looking.
Yeah.
You can ride them. They've been used in a lot of war back in the days, you know?
Mm-hmm. I'm just like I'm not 100% sold on horses.
No.
Like I think they're a solid B tier animal. They're not that cute.
No, they're I can see, though, why people would think they're cute. Like, my mom's a big horse fan.
Yeah.
Um,
I'm also really bad at drawing horses. Like whenever I try to draw them, like I just can't get.
Are
the
you
mane
good at drawing the other animals here? Because
Probably not.
I could draw like 3 of the animals on here in a way
Yeah.
that would be recognizable at all.
But like, given how much time I've spent looking at horses compared to like looking at foxes, for example, I feel horses are more part of pop culture,
Yeah,
and I just never can get the mane correct.
yeah, that's fair.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
BoJack Horseman, good show though.
Mm.
Featuring a horse as the main character.
That's
bold.
pretty innovative.
Yeah, bad person.
Really,
Yeah, BoJack Horseman is
bad horse. One
I mean,
might
like,
say.
horseman.
Okay,
He's sort of like both.
Gotcha.
He's like a half elf.
But is he like horse all the way through, or is he like torso horse, body of it, lower legs of a human?
It looks like if you took a human, but the human had a horse head. It's
Okay.
he stands like a human.
So
I'll put an image on screen.
That's kind of horrifying.
I mean, it's like a cartoon.
Oh,
It's
okay.
animated.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would say B though for horses.
Yeah, I'd agree with that.
I'm trying not to picture BoJack Horseman right now.
It's not that creepy. It just looks like an animated character.
I think they're above bears.
You think they're above bears?
I do. Yeah.
I think that's giving me some hate to bears, but sure. I'm fine with
bears are fine, but you can't ride them, or could you? You probably could.
I don't think the bear would let you ride them.
Domesticated bears might.
Maybe. Hippos.
Ooh.
I've never been a huge hippo fan.
No, they're very aggressive.
They're aggressive. They're not that cute.
They're not cute at all.
Yeah.
Baby hippos are cute. Have you seen the baby hippos like riding around in their mother's mouths?
I have
That's
not.
really cute.
Ooh, we
Put a
should put like a
picture,
link in
yeah.
the description.
Sure. Yeah. That's really cute.
Yeah.
So baby hippos are cute, but all of these animals are probably pretty cute.
Yeah.
I would say like D tier, honestly.
I'd say D tier as well.
But above.
A smiling hippo is like it's kind of cute, kind of creepy image. I'll put an image of that too.
Yeah.
I think hippos below sheep. Above sheep.
I would say above sheep.
Okay.
Actually, no, below sheep. There are actively things wrong with hippos.
Yeah.
They're pretty. I wouldn't want to be near a hippo.
I wouldn't want to be. I feel like I'd die.
Yeah, they're very aggressive,
Mm-hmm.
and they have big teeth.
Yeah.
I don't know. Not a hippo fan.
Now we got rabbits. I feel like when comparing a rabbit and a squirrel, they're both like sort of animals that you'll see just dancing around from time to time.
Yeah.
But rabbits are just like the superior one by a long shot. They're much cuter.
Yeah, it's a good point.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, rabbits are cool.
I
Here
saw-
on campus, we have squirrels and rabbits, and it's always much cooler to see a rabbit.
I've seen rabbits do like leapfrog
Really?
before, I think.
Wow.
Yeah, which is kind of fun.
Yeah, you can have them as a pet.
Yeah. So I said solid A tier for
I would too,
rabbits. You
yeah.
know? Where on the A tier do you think?
Below dogs.
Below dogs? Okay, I'm fine with that.
Yeah.
I think that's a good place for them.
Honestly, I feel like we've done elephants dirty.
I don't think we have.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. They're smarter than people give them credit for.
Okay, but are giraffes smarter than people give them credit for?
I don't think so.
They're pretty cool though. They have such long necks. They're so adorable.
Yeah, they're
So
not.
good.
I don't see the adorable thing
they're
with giraffes.
I guess they're not that adorable, but like I love giraffes.
Yeah.
They're just like, just when you see them in the wild, they're just like, in the wild. I mean, in a zoo. I haven't seen them in the wild.
Yeah.
But like, and they have the long neck and they reach down to grab things.
That's pretty cool.
You know?
The long neck is cool. I would say like B though.
Blasphemous, Nicholas.
They can't go above anything in the A tier.
They could go above multiple things in the A tier.
They could not go above elephants. Elephants are so much cooler than giraffes.
What? Put it in the description, or probably put in the comments whether or not you think elephants or giraffes are better. Whenever we ask people to do that, they never actually do it.
I
So
know.
this one time,
Please,
if you're listening to this, put giraffe or elephant in the comments and like the comments that agree with you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think.
do it now, right now. Pause the video, leave a comment, come back up.
Yeah. Please vote for elephants.
No.
Elephants are so cool. Giraffes have the long necks, but elephants have the trunk. They're much smarter than giraffes. You can admit that.
But elephants, I feel like giraffes feel unique.
So do elephants. You could not picture an elephant if it didn't exist, you know? Whereas with a giraffe, you probably could. A little kid could come up with what a giraffe looks like.
I guess, yeah, they just like come up like
They're
a zebra and then just
they're
like
like,
raise the
they're like,
neck.
ooh, long neck. Zebra with a long neck.
That's fair. That's fair.
I would put in A tier
Below elephant?
below elephant.
I will agree to that.
Okay.
Because as long as it's A tier.
Yeah,
I'm
we
happy.
could practically. I mean, for the debate, they're practically like stacked on top of each other.
Yeah. But maybe y'all will decide which one's
Yeah,
better.
if you guys decide if you guys have come to consensus, then we'll retroactively change it.
Yeah.
Like we won't actually change it, but just in our minds, we'll know.
Yeah, we'll know.
We'll know which one won.
Monkeys.
Monkeys.
They can use tools.
I feel like I don't have many thoughts on monkeys,
I don't have many thoughts on monkeys either.
but they're like they would be C for me.
They're C. I feel like they're B. I mean,
Really?
they're cool. Looking at videos like chimpanzees and stuff, like their behavior and like seeing them similar to like humans, You know, like it's interesting to see because like sometimes I feel like we forget how similar monkeys are to ourselves. Like you can watch like videos of monkeys hugging.
But is this considered
you know?
chimpanzees or just monkeys?
I mean, chimpanzees are monkeys, right?
Okay. If it's considered chimpanzees, I think that does put them higher. And like orangutans too?
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be B then. But can we move squirrel down?
Fine.
I
also feel like the mice and the rat. Actually, they're fine. They're in a fine spot. I feel monkeys can go above them though.
Yeah.
Right?
I think so. I just think the squirrel. I don't. It feels weird putting monkey and squirrel on the same tier. Because our B tier, it feels weird putting dolphin and bear on the same tier too.
I think bears are pretty cool.
Yeah. They are pretty cool.
Yeah.
But just like dolphin is so close to A. I don't know.
Next we got skunks.
Oh, okay.
Skunks get so much hate because they can like release that smell so bad.
Yeah.
So like no one likes skunks, but like they're pretty cute. I feel like.
Yeah, they are kind of cute.
But like you don't want to be near them.
Yeah.
Like, you never want to go near a skunk.
So that kind of that kind of takes away a little bit.
Yeah.
They're not like an F tier.
Yeah.
But they would be D, I guess.
I'm willing to put them in D because like even though I'm willing to defend their cuteness and think like they're underrated. Can we put them top of D though? Because they're not creepy.
Yeah, but the fact that you can't get close to one really.
Yeah. And like I realistically can't get close to a lion either.
Yeah.
But like you can imagine yourself being like, it's a lion, how cute. A skunk, I don't know.
Yeah. All right, this is a walrus.
So this is what our friend said I was. They said I was a walrus, which at first I really did not see.
Yeah.
Like I don't like watch a video of a walrus and it just does not look like me in the slide. I mean, of course, it doesn't look like me. This doesn't feel. It's not the same vibe.
It's not the same vibe.
But I sort of embraced it at this point because like.
Really.
I'm like
You feel more like a walrus nowadays.
No, but like I trust my friends.
Sure.
And so if my friends say I'm a walrus, I guess I'm a walrus.
Sure. Sounds fair.
They also have like little tusk things.
Yeah, I feel like I don't know a lot about walruses.
I don't know either. They're sort of like seals, which we don't have seals on this list. Maybe we should have included them. But like
maybe
much larger and like slower.
Yeah, they have like they just like kind of like flop around.
Yeah.
I don't know. I would say like C. Just because.
I feel like it'd be very self-deprecatory of me to put in C. If I'm willing to put...
I just moved squirrel down to C. To be fair,
I'm willing to.
But also, I don't see myself as a squirrel.
We put us next to each other.
Sure.
Yeah. We are the C tier besties now.
Yeah, I don't get the squirrel thing. I think I'm an S, honestly.
Oh, that's why you think you're an otter, because you think you're better than everyone else. I see how things are. I see how.
You just gotta get to my level.
I could be a fox.
You could.
Yeah.
I can see it.
Maybe I'll just call myself a fox.
Yeah. Let's just call ourselves. Let's call ourselves the top two.
Deer, though. We got our last one.
Last one.
There's so many deer because they eat those plants so much and then breed, and then like you get entire ecosystems that are like just deer, and there's way too many deer, and they're like crowding the ecosystem. And so that's why like there's a lot of people who like do a lot of ethical hunting of deer, where it's not like really for sport or for like food, but it's more like we need to get the deer populations lower.
But then do they eat the deer?
I don't know.
I think anything you hunt, you should eat. Like, I don't know. It just seems practical.
I feel like, at least in the United States, eating deer isn't really a thing people do.
I know, but if you're hunting it,
why don't we eat? There's so many deer out there, and especially if we want to limit their population sizes, I feel like eating deer would like be such an ethical thing to do.
Yeah, venison.
Because
it's not very good, probably. You would think if it was good, people would. It'd at least be served at like restaurants and stuff.
I'm just saying that as a vegetarian, I don't have to suffer the consequences of widespread deer eating.
That's
so like,
true.
I'm in favor of it.
Yeah, I would honestly want to try it.
Okay, well let's talk about the deer itself, and not the eating of the deer.
Okay, yes, my mistake.
Yeah. They're cute.
They are cute.
They're sort of just like mid though at the same time.
They're mid. I would want to say like top of C.
Yeah. When they're like trying to cross a path that you're walking down, and you're like, no, just go, and they're like. Just looking at you,
Yeah, they're just staring.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is kind of a cool encounter though, to encounter a deer. And I've like encountered more deers than probably most other animals on this list.
Yeah.
Besides like obviously the household ones.
So I'm willing to put them in top of C.
Yeah, I think that's fair. Above me.
Above you. Well, no F tiers.
Yeah.
I feel like there aren't any F tier mammals that we ranked here because even like the hippos and the sheeps, like. they're still cute. They're still
Yeah.
they're still mammals, and I respect them.
Yeah, they still do things.
Yeah.
Yeah, no F tier mammals. That is interesting. And only one S tier.
Yeah.
That's fair.
We're big otter fans.
Yeah, we
here.
really like otters.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, anything we should change?
A
A tier is pretty nice. I love those animals.
That's a really stacked A tier.
And they're all good. I'm proud of all of them, honestly.
Yeah. Honestly, the S and the A tier here are so solid.
Yeah. B tier, there are a couple.
B tier is you're starting to get
It's
into
a
the
pretty
weeds
big
a little
wide
bit.
range.
And then C tier also you're getting a really wacky mix once you get to
Yeah.
B, C. And then D is just
Yeah, it's made us pause,
Yeah.
Made us question ourselves.
But I still like the D tier here. I think it's sort of the board game tier list that we did. All the characters, all the games
Yeah.
in the board game tier list are pretty decent.
Except for Scrabble.
Scrabble's great.
Scrabble sucks.
Mm-hmm.
It's so bad. I stand by that. Bananagrams, though, I'm coming around.
Yeah. Well, if you like this video, let us know so we can make more animal videos in the future. We could do birds, we could do insects, we could do reptiles. We could also
amphibians.
Exactly. We also could do other quirky animal videos. One of the most popular tier lists I see is animals that you think you could beat in a fight. So instead of saying how much we like them, we could be oh, I definitely could take a cat, but I don't know if I could take a walrus.
What's S tier in that case? Is S what you can?
Yeah.
Or is it formatted differently?
I think S. I mean, you could do it in multiple ways.
Okay, but S would be ones you can beat.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, we could try that at some point. So yeah, if you guys like the animal tier lists, let us know.
Yeah. You can also fill out a form in the description. Recommend more tier lists to us.
Yeah, if you particularly want to see any of the animal ones sooner, we try to do the requests as soon as possible. So that could be a good way to get that done.
Yeah.
But anyway, thank you all for watching. Hope you're having a good week. It's the end of February. Isn't that kind of crazy?
Yeah.
/ also maybe it's March now.
Ooh.
I love throwing in those little references because it's Tuesday, February 21st.
At 5:27 p.m. right now.
Yeah.
Central Time.
By the time you watch this, though, it might be Sunday, March 5th.
It could be a year from now.
It could be a whole year from now.
Yeah, you don't know when you're watching this.
Yeah.
We don't even know where we're posting it.
That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, there we go. The joys of YouTubing.
Yeah. Well, I think let's wrap it up then.
Yes. Thank you all for watching, and we'll see you next time.
Besties, tier
B. Bye.